When Excel released its Office 365 version, it wanted to confuse us. Why am I saying that? Well, there was something called comment, and now it's called note, and there is a new thing called comment. Well, this is giving me a headache, but in all seriousness, I'm going to show you the difference between all these things and the versions and how to use those tools effectively. So let's go. First, let's clear the confusion. So if you have an Excel version that is before Office 365, then you only have comments. What is a comment? Let me show you. This is something like this. So it looks like a sticky note. It's not very nice, like 1950-ish style, if you want. Now, the problem is, if you have Office 365 and later, this is not called a comment. It's called a note now. So you're going to tell me, but I'm confused. Where are the comments? Well, a comment is this actually. So you can see it. You have a structure. You have the name. You have the cell where you have the comment. What did I say? And the timing. It's recorded automatically. So I can edit, for example, and click on OK. And there you go. You have edited what I said. I can also reply. It's like a conversation, a chat. You click, you will have my name, what I replied, and you will have the date and time. Now, how do I add notes and comments? Let me show you. So we start with comments. We go here, for example, and then you will go for review, not insert. You have new comment. You can type something. You click here, and there you go, same structure. For notes, it's also similar. You just go here, notes, new note, and you type whatever you want. You see here, it's much harder to have a trail of the conversation. Here, it's very easy. You can see what every person said, etc. Now, how do I see my notes and comments? First of all, you can see the colors. Comments are in purple, notes are in red. So if I go here, I just hover the mouse. This is a note, for example. I go here, hover the mouse. Again, you can see the comment. And you can see all of them. There is another one, for example. Other ways to see, let me show you. So if you go here, for example, you can go to next comment, and we go to the next one, etc. You can go previous, same. For notes, what you can do is you go here, you select one of them, you go to notes, and you have previous notes, for example, or you have next note. If you want to see all of them together, let me show you. You go, for example, anywhere, it doesn't matter. You have here show comments. And on the right side, you can see all of them. So for example, this is the cell where I have this comment. This is another one, etc. Some of them, they will have more trails. And here, for example, I can type something. Doesn't matter. And then that's it. I can create a new one if I want to from this menu. Now we close this navigation and we try to do something similar for notes. Now for notes, what you can do is if you want to see one of them, you can go here after selecting it, obviously. Show hide note. So now you can see it and you can go here and start typing whatever you want. Then you click outside. The problem is it doesn't go away. This one, when we typed something, it went away, right? You just go somewhere else. That's it. Here, no. So what to do? We go back, select the cell, notes, and then you have show hide note again. It's gone. It's hidden. Now, if I want to see all of them, you go to note, you have show all notes and you see all of them. The problem is the same. If you go somewhere else, it's a headache because you see all of them and it's messy. So to get rid of them, I have to go to notes again and I have to select the same thing. I know it's confusing. It says display all notes in the sheet, but actually this hides them as well. So now they are hidden and we can move to editing notes and editing comments. Editing comments, we saw how to do it, simple. For notes, what you can do is go here, select it, and you have here edit note. That's easy. If you click outside, then that's it. You can also use a shortcut. So you have Shift F2. There you go. This is the shortcut. You can type something. Perfect. And you can just select it, go here, and you have edit note. If I want to delete, I can select both of them if I want, or one of them, whatever I want. You have the delete button. So for example, I deleted this one, I deleted the other one, got rid of them very easily. How to copy them now? So if you want to copy only comments and notes, what you can do is go here, for example, you can see I have a comment and then I have a note here. So Control C, normal copy. I'm just gonna do this, Control C. I go here and there I go to home. You have paste, paste special, and you have comments and notes. If you press OK, there you go, they are here. Now obviously you can copy paste normally, so you'll get the numbers with them, and it will also copy the comments and the notes. Now, how do I format comments and notes? Well, I have a bad news for you because for comments, you cannot do anything. For notes, you can actually. So we're going to right click, and here you're not going to format cell. No, you're going to go for edit note. Then you select it like this, and then you can do right click, format comment. I know it's confusing. It's a note actually. I think it's a bug in Excel. It's actually format notes, but it's okay. Now you have a lot of things. You can change the fonts. For example, let's go to colors and we can select this light gray, press OK, and there you go. It still looks very ugly. Now I'm going to show you a small trick to make it nicer. What we can do is just select it again, or for example, if you're outside, you just go right click, same thing, edit, we select it, right click, format, and here we go for fill effect, we go for picture, select picture. Now you can select a picture from Bing. For example, if I'm looking for a computer screen, you can see you have a lot of them, right? And you can insert it. Or if you want to, you can just select from a file. And here, if you go to the right place, you have, for example, a screen. We select it. We press OK. We press OK, and you can see it's a screen. The problem is my note is not very visible. So I need to move maybe a little bit down to the right side. So I can do this, right click, format again, and then we go to margins. Let's add a little bit of margin, maybe 0.1. And here we can put 0.1, for example. Let's do it like this. And now we can see it perfectly. So now it looks much cooler than having something like this, right? How do I print notes and comments? So let's see what happens. If I do Control P, you cannot see anything, right? So I can come back. What I want to do is to go to page layout. And here, if you have page setup, you can go to sheet, comments and notes. You have at the end of sheet and you have as displayed. So let's start at the end. And you have cell errors, as you can also change this kind of things. But now let's press OK. Let's do Control P again. If you go down, you can see all of them, right? Now let's come back and let's try the other option. So for the other option, if you go again here, you go to sheet, you select it, press OK, Control P, and you don't see anything. What's the problem? Well, you need to show them. So I can come, I go to review, and I go to notes, show all notes. There you go. Now, if we go Control P, you can see that everything is visible. Obviously, you have to adjust the margins to see everything, but here you go, you have your notes and you can print them automatically.